Yay! We had a new Diamond Master. She worked really hard with the team. Yes, I was there 2 weeks of whole drama. But that's what Mastership is all about. Yes, because Mastership, imagine if the Mastership was for whole months, we won't be able to survive. I think it's CEO Park is smart that Mastership only lasts 2 weeks. So 2 weeks of craziness. So now at least it's over. We're all back to normal state of mind. Um, Claire, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, okay. So Claire, are you ready to share your story? Do you have a
Yeah,
slide to
sure.
share?
I don't have a slide.
Okay, so I'll
Sorry.
just stop so at least people can see you.
Yeah, just leave that slide
Leave it?
there.
Okay, I'll leave it then.
Yeah.
1 second. My screen. Okay, I'll just share. Okay, go ahead, Cleo.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. I would like to thank everybody's support, everybody's thoughts during uh, our challenge. It was really tough and with all mixed emotions, but at the end of the day, we already did it. We made it. Anyway, I'm here to talk about. Oh, before that, I have to thank my team. If you're around, uh, they really work hard to make this happen. And instead of having four SM, we made five sales master. Anyway, I'm here to talk about why Atomy. Um, I was registered in 2015, but I I was one of the person who take the $70 for granted. When because I didn't really see the big picture, and I when I go to the business plan, I see the commission is $70. So I said, oh, it's too small. So after registering in 2015, I went through a lot of MLM company, but finally I came back in 2019. That was last year in May. So the reason why I chose Atomy is there are lots of reasons. Everybody knows about it, but I will specify it again. Number one, when I joined other companies, I have to pay registration fee. Maybe most of the company charge us like $99, $150, and so on and so forth. But with Atomy, we're not required for any registration. Another one is for other companies, they required us to purchase at least a package of products that we don't really like. They mix up products that is not sellable. That's what I noticed when I was joining these companies. They put products that's not sellable that we have to take it. That's within the registration. Whereas in Atomy, we don't really have to get a package, so we are not obliged to spend anything when we join Atomy. Another thing is most of the companies that I joined, they required auto ship, and that's one reason why I told myself that's enough for MLM because I have tons of boxes in the house because I was busy. When the post comes, I'll just put the box on the side. So and then when I check my credit card, it's all like, oh, what are this? So anyhow, nothing to worry about Atomy. That's why I finally chose Atomy because we're not required for any auto ship. Another thing is in the marketing plan for other companies, there's a limit for levels. Like if you have downlines and stuff, there's a limit like up to four levels. Whereas this is the beauty in Atomy because there's unlimited uh, lineage. Uh, Correct me if I said it wrong. And one thing is, I was just reminded a few months ago because I've been selling water filter. So I'm not selling water filter anymore, but then all the people that I sold water filter, they asked for the cartridge. So because they are my clients, I have to take care of them. They're my clients before. I have to pay annual fee, membership, renewal of membership. It's because you cannot purchase anything if you are not a member. So because I want to take care of my members, for my clients before, I have to pay another membership fee. Whereas in Atomy, we don't have to pay renewal fee as long as we purchase at least one product in a year. Next thing is our product is in other company it's very hard to um accumulate PVs because, like what I'm saying, when I was selling water filters, once like you sold 50 water filters to people, they're not going to buy another water filter next year. Whereas in our product, it's consumable that we have this O2 consumers. They will buy after a month, after a week, and so on and so forth because our products are consumable. Another thing is for the other company that I've been with, I have to pay month website fee. Whereas everybody knows that we don't even pay anything for the website fee, and all the resources are there for free. Um, one beauty thing that I like from Atomy is you don't have to maintain monthly personal purchases. Once you get like the 300 PV or 700 PV, that would stay. Whereas you can just maintain like sorry. Those PVs are there. Unlike other companies that you have to maintain at least $5,000 worth of volume in order for you to get the commission. For us, we already have our personal PV that doesn't that's there forever. Um, One thing that I like with Atomy is, uh, for example, when we get old, this is the only company that I saw that you could let your grandchildren inherit your membership. Like example, those Imperial Masters already, right? They will let their siblings inherit their membership. Whereas, like in other companies, once they're gone, they're gone. Their children won't take their position, like if they are a manager or a CEO or whatever. The last but not the least, the best thing that I like with Atomy is you are not concentrating on your personal PV, personal volume. When you want to when you want to be successful, you have to help your partners in order for them to be successful. So you will all be successful. It's when I was listening to Hangil Park, CEO Hangil Park, when he was when he's mentioning about helping others business, I said how. And then when I keep attending this seminar, I realized that you don't have to pay attention on your own volume, but you have to help other partners in order for them to be successful, for you to be successful too. And this is real. This is true. So for all those adventures that I've been with many years, I would recommend, and I am very proud to be with Atomy because here there are lots of things that you learn along the way. Um, Other people may not understand it, but on our way, it's a teamwork. Nobody is successful in this business if there's no teamwork. One person cannot do this. It's teamwork from all the partners, from all the consumers. So it's not only one person. I would really want to say thank you again to all of you, to my partners, to all my to all the sales masters, uh, for uh, for Lisa, who is uh, who is very patient with me. He may not be my direct sponsor. Olivia is my direct sponsor, but Lisa took care of me. She had been patient for me for years. It's not only for months. She had been like following me up, checking on me, telling me, please read, please check the lineage, please check your account. And I said, never mind, just check it yourself. But and also with the support of Ari, thank you so much for everything. My thanks is not enough. And for you, Tim, for the awesome team, for all the presenters, for every bits that one person share. It's not only one night, it's not only one meeting that you would learn these things. I thought I know everything, but every day I learn from you. We learn from each other. So if my team is around, I would like you to please come up, and if you want to say something, um, are you around?
If you're too shy, it's okay. I'll save your spot next time. Lisa, you put your camera on. You want to add anything? I know you post something on our group chat. If you want to add something you have learned through this 2 weeks of craziness.
Oh my
Go ahead.
God, yeah. No, I just want to add that actually during this run, like Cleo said, I thought I knew, but I just found out I didn't know. I thought running is just putting 2.5, 2.5, but it's not. And I learned that the character is different from your attitude. Our attitude is built in. I mean, the character is built in, but the attitude can be changed. Your character you cannot change because when you're in pressure, your character is like you panicking, but the attitude will calm you down. Like, calm down. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna make it. That's what I learned from this run, and I think this Cherry. I haven't met Cherry and Michelle, but I did meet Heidi, Jonalyn, and Ara, and I thank them for listening. Sometimes they have their own way, but at least they still listen. Like you cannot really make them listen all what you say, but at least they listen and follow what you tell them to do. And they cooperated, and we keep, because to be honest, Cleo is the answer to my prayers. And these 5 sales masters is the answers of Cleo's prayers. So let's keep on praying for our partners to come up. Because you know what? They're gonna come up. It's in the right time. So keep praying. Let's keep continue sharing. And we all gotta be there. We all gotta meet there. It just takes step by step. That's all.
Thanks, Lisa.
You're welcome.
You're the backbone.
Thanks so much, Lisa. Yes. Many people, yes, I know everything. I know. But once you really be on the situation, every day is, did I know this one? Is it right? Every day is a learning process, right? Like I mentioned, I've been doing it for many years, but I still do have a question, right? If some member asks me a question for this situation, that situation, I don't have all the answers because what if I had a similar experience? Of course, I can give the answer right away. But if the situation I've never been to, I also need that question to somebody else So every day is a learning process. Even CEO Park, probably he built this company, but probably he doesn't know all the answers, right? So I think we should have the attitude to learn every single day. Even the compensation, it seems like you know everything just by listening to. Because like I mentioned, I even mentioned on during our compensation session, Atomy compensation is the simplest. It is the simplest. Nothing is hidden there. It's really transparent. It's pretty simple. But once you really get involved and trying to create commission, and if you challenge it for the masters, that's when you really realize, oh, I was missing this information. I was missing that information. So you will be able to learn more during those process. Great. Okay, so I'm wearing this badge. That's why I just stopped. So okay, so it's not big, but still. So this is an auto sales master badge that CEO Park actually mentioned during Success Academy in Korea. So it arrived here in Canada, and I went to center Friday. I forgot to post a picture. Sorry, guys. I'll post it later. So we went to the center, whoever receiving it. So we went to the center on Friday, and we got it from the Namili. So we had a small ceremony with wearing a mask. So actually, this is she's been promoted to Crown Master Club, right? Crown Leaders Club. Crown Leaders Club, who are making more than 400,000 up. So her swan is huge. Her swan is really huge. And then when we were excited to see this one, but when we saw hers, okay, we should hide ours. But at least this means something, right? And then I want every one of you in this room to really wear this. Right, you'll feel proud, and you'll feel like, yes, I did something, I achieved something. So of course my next goal is to go for Leaders Club, but all of us. So Atomy Canada, what they have said, so the qualification to get this one, it's not just in the VIP club. You have to be in the VIP club, not on and off. VIP club for 3 consecutive time. So that's basically year and a half. I have to be auto sales masters. But that was a rule. But I think there has been a bit of a complaints from people. Okay, which means I have to wait for a year and a half to receive a pin. So Atomy Canada has reduced it for a year. So if you maintain, not every single month, not to worry. So for a whole year, count it. For a whole year, how many times can you challenge? Whole year. January to December, 12 months, but Atomy, you can challenge 2 times a month, which means there are 24 times that you can challenge to achieve sales mastership, right? You don't have to complete whole 24, just half, right? For the whole year, if you maintain at least 1 time a year, you will be able to receive this auto sales master. And of course, once you receive it, your goal is to make your partners to join the VIP club. And then once they join, make them get this auto sales master pin with you, right? And I got a question from Mike yesterday. You know, the picture that I posted, the leader from the leader who did the global seminar yesterday, who speak Mandarin, he had 2 pins. So one is for Leaders Club, one for the Royal Leaders Club. And one Imperial Master actually showed up one of the Zoom meeting, and he showed up with the four swans. So one Leaders Club, Royal Leaders Club, Crown Leaders Club, and then they have an Imperial Leaders Club. Like big swans. So he showed up with the decoration of the swans on his collar there. So I wouldn't say let's just chase after the swan, right? I wouldn't say let's chase, but at least that's our. Because if you challenge for mastership, go for higher level or maintain your level, you will get there, right? So the important thing is we should have a goal every time, right? Every week, every day, we should have our goal how soon you want to get this auto sales master pin, how soon you want to reach that Leaders Club level or Royal Leaders Club level. That based on your goal, you'll be able to pull up your partners.